Hi, and welcome to Shakara's Reading Corner. Today I'm going to be filming my TBR. So all the books on my physical TBR, I've counted them for you all. There's 346, and I am filming this video for the 4th time, as the rest of the videos that I tried to film about it have messed up. One time my microphone was on mute, the other is my video cut out halfway through, and I'm just over this and just want to get it done. I'm sorry. I've already had a little cry about it, so we're just going to move on. So let's get to it. I'm going to start with the memoirs that I have, / things that I didn't find a category for. So I have I'm Glad My Mum Died by Jeanette McCurdy. I have Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. And we have Beyond the Wand by Tom Felton. So those are all the sorry, I've done this 4 times back to back, so I'm tired. So those are all the memoirs I have. Now we're going to do the mystery, thrillers, and horrors. So, by Holly Jackson, I have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy. So I have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, Good Girl, Bad Blood, and As Good as Dead. Then by Lisa Jewell, I have The Night She Disappeared and Invisible Girl. Then by Stephen King, I have Pet Sematary, Billy Summers, and Salem's Lot. Then I have The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. And then I have a pile of Frida McFadden. So I have The Inmate, The Perfect Son, One by One, The Teacher, and The Housemaid. Then by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, I have the Natural series. So I have The Naturals, Killer Instinct, All In, and Bad Blood. And then last of that category, I have Dracula and Other Horror Classics by Bram Stoker. I don't know if you can see that properly. Okay. Next category is going to be my dark romances. Okay. So by Pam Goodwin, I have Knotted, Buckled, and Booted. Then by Emily McIntyre, I have Hooked, Scarred, oh my god, Scarred, and Twisted. Then by Scarlett St. Clair, I have A Touch of Darkness, A Touch of Ruin, a touch of malice, and a touch of chaos. I am going to be filming, after this video, my bookshelf reorganization, so you'll see that in a future video. Okay, by Anna Huang, I have King of Wrath, King of Greed, King of Pride, and King of Sloth. And I also have by Anna Huang Twisted Games, Twisted Lies, and Twisted Hate. I've already read Twisted Love. I didn't really love it, so if you think I should continue with the series and if it gets better, just let me know. Okay, then I have 2 books in the Dark First series. I have The Predator by Runix and The Reaper by Runix. I am eventually going to get the other books in the series because I really want to read that series. Also, another one that I don't have all the books to, that I want to get all the books to, I only have the second book, is The Fucking Wrong Guy. So I need to get the first one and the others in the series. But they only had that one at QBD when I brought it. Okay. Then I have Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. And then I have He's My Dark Romeo by Parker S. Huntington and L.J. Shen. Okay, a series that I have is the Salacious Players Club. So I have, in no particular order, I think I'm going from the last book to the first book, I think. Madam, Highest Bidder, Mercy, Give Me More, Eyes on Me, and Praise. And all those are from Sarah Kate. Then another author that I have quite a few books from is Tate James. So I have Fake, Liar, and Hate. I don't have Kate in that series yet. Then I have Club 22, Anarchy, and Seventh Circle. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background, my dog is playing with some of her toys, so I can't really stop that. Okay, next is a book that I have read, but then I haven't read the other in the series, so I'm going to reread so I can read the other in the series, which is Haunting Adeline. So I have Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton, and I have Hunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. Okay, some more books in a series. Well, by the same author. Not really in a series because there's 2 different series. So I have Losers Part 1 by Holly LaRue, Losers Part 2 by Holly LaRue. Then I have Her Soul to Take by Holly LaRue, Her Soul for Revenge, and Soul of a Witch. I would give you synopsises of all these, but it would take too long, so we're just doing title of the book and author name. Okay, then we got a book from Opal Rainey, and that is A Soul to Keep, and it's the first book in the Dustwalker Brides series. Okay. Okay, then we have some books from Emily Raff. So we have Pucking Sweet, Pucking Wild, and then Pucking Around. Excuse me. Then by Bryn Weaver we have Lever and Lark. I've already read Butcher and Blackbird, and I think I rated that 5 stars. Then we got some books by Penelope Douglas. I have Corrupt, which is the first book in the Devil's Night series. I don't have the rest of the series yet. Then I have Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas and Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. This was, I was supposed to read Birthday Girl on my birthday, but I never did, so still gotta read her. Okay. Another author we have a lot of books from, and I haven't read a single one of her books yet, is Sophie Lark. So we've got Minx, Kingsmakers, Year 1, There Is No Devil, There Are No Saints, Grimstone, and then I've got the Brutal Birthright series. So I have Brutal Prince, Stolen Heir, Savage Lover, Bloody Heart, Broken Vow, and Heavy Crown. Okay. We still got more dark romances down here. Okay. Another author that I have a lot of books from is Rena Kemp. And I also have not read a single one of Rena Kemp's books, but I will get there eventually. I definitely want to read this series, but I want to read her backlist first, which I have some of her backlist on the ground over here, which I'm going to show you after these ones, but I have to get the rest before I can read these, even though I really want to read these. So, first book I have is The God of Malice by Rena Kent. I'm running out of room. I've got a Pain, God of Wrath, God of Ruin, God of Fury, and God of War. And that's all of the Legacy of God series. Now, this is my whole Rena Kent, all my Rena Kent books that I have. I still have a few to get. So, let's just go through these quickly. So I have Cruel King, Deviant King, Steel Princess, lovely, just lovely. I hope my fiance edits that part out. Twisted Kingdom. Oh my god. Of course, some of my favourite books fall over onto the ground. Okay. Vicious Prince. Ruthless Empire. Black Knight, Rise of a Queen, Royal Elite Epilogue. These aren't in order anymore, so I'm sorry guys. Red Fawns, All the Lies, All the Truths, Reign of a King, Black Fawns, don't fall over again, Throne of Power, and Throne of Vengeance. That's all the Rena Kent books I have. We're just gonna go straight over here so they don't fall down again. Okay, now we're getting on to my last author and my last dark romance books, which is Ruby Dixon, which I have quite a few books of hers. Okay, so first books I have of Ruby Dixon's are her Ice Planet Barbarian series, which I've already read the first 5, and a couple novellas. So let's get into this. I don't have all the novellas. I am going to order the other novellas for the series because I love this series. So I have Barbarian's Mate, which I'm almost finished this book, and I'm loving this one. This one actually might be my favorite one out of all of them. And I have Barbarian's Taming, Barbarian's Touch. Another book that I'm going to order is the new cover of Barbarian's Heart and Barbarian's Hope, because they're coming out with new covers, which I already got the new covers for these ones. These ones are the new covers. So I definitely want a new cover for this Barbarian's Heart, because this one is so much bigger to all the other ones that I have. Then I have Barbarian's Choice, Barbarian's Redemption, Barbarian's Lady, Barbarian's Rescue, Barbarian's Tease, The Barbarian Before Christmas, Barbarian's Beloved, Barbarian's Valentine, Barbarian's Seduction, Barbarian's Treasure, and Barbarian's Bride. Okay, and then I have the first book in her Fire, Blood, Dragon series. So I have Fire in His Blood, and that's the only book I got in that one, but I am going to get more in that series. Then I have the whole of the Ice Home series. So I have Lauren's Barbarian, Veronica's Dragon, Willa's Beast, Gale's Family, Angie's Gladiator, Henna's Hero, Denvy's Distraction, Naughty Champion, don't know how to pronounce her name, but hopefully that's how you say it, Callie's Catastrophe, Penny's Protector, Mari's Mistake, Raven's Return, Bridget's Bane, Death's Outcast, Sam's Secret, Daisy's Decision, and Flawless Felisco. Okay, that is all the dark romance. Now I just have fantasy and romance to go. There's a lot of books. Okay. I don't know if there's more fantasy or more romance. I think I'm gonna go with fantasy. Sorry if the lighting's bad. It was daytime when I started this. It's now getting dark. So yeah. So I got Beneath These Cursed Stars by Lexi Ryan. I think I'm just gonna be down here now. So I might actually. That's better. Gonna just sit down here. We've got Long Live Evil by Sarah Rees Brenner. Hopefully that's how you say her name. We've got The Games Gods Play by Abigail Owen. We've got The Coven and the Cursed by Harper L. Woods. Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahruan. I don't know how to say that. Plus the other two books in the series. So we got Gods and Monsters and Blood and Honey. Then by T.K. Hall we have Shadow of the Wolf. Then I have A Sea of Gods by Sarah Street. A Throne of Fallen by Kerry Minasauko. Hopefully that's how you say her name. Then I've got The Dawn of the Cursed Queen. I don't have the second book in the series, but I do have the first one, which is the Book of Azrael by Amber V. Nicole for both of those. Then I have A Curse of Blood and Wolves by Melissa McCarteran. I don't even know how you say her name, but hopefully it's similar to how you say it. Then I got Crimson Crown by Heather Walter. Girl Goddess Queen by Bea Fitzgerald. I don't actually know if that's how you say her name, but I hope it is. This is so uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Okay, bring that chair back. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm moving around a lot because I'm so uncomfortable. Okay, we've got The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne and The Hunger of the Gods by John Gwynne. Then I've got 6 of the 7 Harry Potter books by J.K. Rowling, but I don't want them in here for very long because we don't want to give her any more money than she is. Because I don't actually know the reason behind it, but everyone's like that, so I haven't really looked into it. So yeah, but I have read the first book of the Harry Potter series. Okay, then we've got Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayfair and Apprentice to the Villain. Then I've got Godkiller by Hannah Kaner. The Crimson Moth by Christine Cerelia. I actually don't know how to pronounce her name, her last name at least. I got When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. I've got some Star Wars books. I don't know if I'll end up reading these, but I got these before I actually really got into reading. Then a book that my fiance wants me to read is Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. Oops, that was not supposed to hit me. Okay, then we've got Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Bowdy. I don't know if this is the first or second or whatever in the series, but I don't have one of them, and I think it's the first one that I don't have. I don't know if this is the first one. I don't have Legends and Lattes, which I think is the first one, so I don't have that one. Okay, then I got another series. I got the A Crown of Nyaxia series. So I have The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and these are all by Carissa Broadbent. So I have The Serpent and the Wings of Night, Six Scorched Roses, and The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. And I don't have the other books in the series. Okay. Then I've got all the books in the Shatter Me series, including the novellas. I feel like I'm left out of this because literally everyone on BookTube and BookTok has read these and I haven't, so I need to get to these soon. And then also by Tahara Murphy, I have the Woven Kingdom trilogy. I don't know if she's adding more to these. So I have this Woven Kingdom, these Infinite Threads, and or this Twisted Glory. Another series that I have is by Christopher Paolini, which is the Inheritance Cycle series. So Murphag, Aragon, Eldest, Bryce, Singer, and Inheritance. Another series I have is the Prison Healer series. So I have Prison Healer, Gilded Cage, and Blood Trader, all by Lynette Noni. Sorry, I'm trying to get this over with, so that's why I'm going in series now and not showing you every book. So hopefully this goes a little faster. And then tomorrow I'll probably film reorganizing the bookshelves because I don't think I can be bothered to do it tonight. I'm really out of breath at this point, so yeah. And I'm not getting as much light as I once was. I hope you can't hear all the crickets because there is a lot of crickets outside. I might actually close the window. Okay, hopefully that's better. Okay, let's keep going. We've got The Court of a Vampire Queen by Katie Robert, Neon Gods by Katie Robert, Spark of the Everflame by Penn Cole, Crave by Tracy Wolff, Six of Crows by Lila Bardugo. Sorry, I'm not good with names. And we've also got Crooked Kingdom by her. And the Shadow and Bones trilogy. So I got Shadow and Bones, Sage and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. these books. Hopefully you can see them. Then I've got the Powerless trilogy, so I've got Powerless, Powerful, and Reckless. And I feel like this is another series that everyone's read but me. Then from Kerry Minasako, we've got Kingdom of the Wicked, Kingdom of the Cursed, and Kingdom of the Feared. Then by Lauren Talissa, I have the Four Horsemen series, which is Pestilence, War, Famine, and Death. You know it's good when all the books start falling. Okay, stay. Okay, then I've got Veiled Kingdom by Holly Reaney, One Dark Window by Rachel Gillard, and I also have Two Twisted Crowns by her. Then by Holly Black, I've got The Wicked King, The Queen of Nothing, The Cruel Prince, The Prisoner Throne, and The Stolen Heir. Then I've got the Belladonna trilogy by Adada Grace. I forget how to say her name. So I got Belladonna, Foxglove, and Wisteria. Okay, a big one we've got is the whole of the Throne of Glass series. So I got Throne of Glass, Assassin's Blade, Queen of Shadows. No. Throne of Glass, The Assassin's Blade, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, should I say? Queen of Shadows. Oh, I do have Queen of Shadows. Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, and Kingdom of Ash. And then another one by Sarah J. Maas is the entirety of the Court of Thorns and Roses series, which I'm not going to go through them. Everyone pretty much knows Sarah J. Maas, so I'm just, yeah. And I also have the Crescent City series somewhere in the stack, but I cannot see them at the moment. Okay, so I have the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy by Stephanie Garber, which is Once Upon a Broken Heart, The Ballad of Never After, and A Curse for True Love. Then we've got Bunny by Mona Award, Quicksilver by Kelly Hart, which my fiance brought me this book today. Then I've got Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, which I plan to do a reading vlog, reading the whole of the Empyrean series. So Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and then Onyx Storm. And another one that I want to do a reading vlog for is the entirety of the Lightlark series. So I'm going to do Lightlark, Nightbane, and Skyshade. Then I have A Daughter of the Pirate King, Daughter of the Siren Queen, and Vengeance of the Pirate Queen, all by Trisha Levenseller. Here's the rest of the Sarah J. Maas books, which is the Crescent City. So we've got House of Earth and Blood, House of Sky and Breath, and House of Flame and Shadow. Then we've got the Caravel trilogy. So I have Legendary, Finale, and Caravel. Okay. So that's all for our fantasy. Now we're going to do romance. So we still have more books to go, which is just lovely. Okay, so I have the Windy City series, so Mile High, The Right Move, Caught Up and Play Along, all by Liz Tomford. Then I have the whole of the Magnolia Park series, so Magnolia Park's Daisy Haight, The Long Way Home, The Great Undoing, and Into the Dark. Then I have the Play Along series, I think it's called, by Becca Mack. So Consider Me, Play With Me, Unravel Me, and Fall With Me. And then I also have the entirety of the Binding 13 series by Chloe Walsh. Well, actually it's the Boys of Tommen series. So Binding 13, Keeping 13, Saving 6, Redeeming 6, and Taming 7. Then we have some books by Elle Kennedy and Serena Bowen. So we have Good Boy and Stay, which is part of the Wags series. Then I have some books from Stephanie Archer, which is the Vancouver Storm series. So I have Behind the Net, The Fake Out, and The Wingman. Then by Balkara, I think that's how you say her name, which is Collide. And then I have by Simone Salanti, Cross the Line. Then I've got some books from Lauren Asher. So I have the entirety of the Dirty Air series. I did try and read Throttled, but I didn't get that far into it, and then I read something else. Then I have the whole of the Dreamland Billionaire series that I have to read. I have read Love Redesigned, but I was going to reread it to read Love Unwritten. I haven't made up my mind yet. Then I have Love Unwritten. Then by Monica Murphy we have Playing Hard to Get, Playing to Win, and Playing by the Rules. Then by Christina Lauren I have Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. Then by Elle Kennedy I have Body Check. Then by Emily Carter I have Bloodstream. And by Lana Ferguson I have The Nanny. And I have another Lana Ferguson book somewhere. Okay, let's keep going. By Christina and Becca Ritchie I have Dishonestly Yours. By Ali Hazelwood I have a couple books. I have another one somewhere in the stack, but I have Love on the Brain, Not in Love, Check and Mate, The Love Hypothesis, Love Theoretically. Then by Emily Henry I have Book Lovers, You and Me on Vacation, and Happy Place. I have another one in the stack, I just have to find it. I have Love Unleashed by Melanie Stewart, or Sorwood? I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Sorwood. Then by Christy Greenwood is The Love of My Afterlife. Then by Lynn Painter I have The Do-Over and Better Than the Movies. Then by B.K. Borison I have Love Like Farms, In the Weeds, Mixed Signals, and Business Casual. Then I have, by Lucy Scott, I have Mr. Fixer-Upper, Things We Left Behind, Things We Hide from the Light, Things We Never Got Over, then by Hannah Cohen I have Lucky Hit, His Greatest Muse, Her Greatest Adventure, and Her Greatest Mistake. Then by Paisley Hope I have Holding the Reins and Training the Heart. Then by Lila Sage I have Done and Dusted, Swift and Saddled, and Lost and Lassoed. Then by Devney Perry I have the whole the Eden series. Then I have A Novel Love Story by Ashley Poston, I think it's Poston. Then I have Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine. Beach Read by Emily Henry. By Abby Jimenez I have Just for the Summer, Yours Truly, and Part of Your World. Then by Lana Ferguson I have The Fake Mate, and by Ali Hazelwood I have Bride. And then into the last couple of books we have Savor It by Tara Derwitz. I think that's how you say her name. I hope that's how you say her name. Then I have The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. Dungeons and Drama by Christy Boyce. Daydream by Hannah Grace. Wildfire by Hannah Grace. And Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Hey. And that is every single book on my physical TBR. And I know it's probably crazy having this many books, and I know it is. I really need to start reading off my physical TBR instead of buying more books. But a part of the hobby is I collect books, so. But I definitely need to get some of these off my TBR, and that's why on my channel I'm going to start a TBR takedown where every week, because I'm going to post every Wednesday, I'm going to do a, well, I don't know if I'm going to do it every week because or I might end up posting 2 times a week because I want to do the TBR takedown plus other videos. So it might be every like 2 weeks or something I do a TBR takedown or something. Might be an extra vlog, depends. But I'm going to try and get my physical TBR down this year because this is way too much. It's ridiculous having this many books on my physical TBR. I don't remember if I told you so or not, but this is 346 books. Plus, I have other books on their way. Like, I've ordered more books, so yeah. So you might see an unboxing vlog in the future, or a haul, depending on how I decide to film it. But yeah, there is definitely going to be a reorganization video of the bookshelves because this is insane. Yeah. Anyway, so I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.